Welcome back to the Daily Hack, a 5-minute practice with the hacky sack. Today we're going to stall the bag on the foot and work on some single leg balance and exploration. If you don't have the stall, that's totally fine. It's going to be a lot easier with this sandbag as opposed to that classic crochet hacky sack. So to start, I'm just going to place the bag on my foot. And if you're wearing shoes, that's totally fine too. So all we're going to start with here is a little flex, right? I'm flexing through the hip. I'm proving to myself that, hey, I can remain stable through this balancing leg and balance the hacky sack on the foot. So once I get a better feel for that flex through the hip and the balance through this leg, I can start to explore with either that flexing of the hip or straightening the leg out. Now the big key is, check this out. As much as this hip is rotating and floating in space, so is this one. So I've got to make sure that wherever this bag goes, I'm really honoring that plant leg and I'm feeling some rotation or some movement through that leg. So wherever I go with the bag, root down, make this hip stable but dynamic. So that foot's getting tired, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the other side. Same thing, just start by flexing through the hip, feeling a little bit of that bounciness, right? But also that stability through the leg, right? So if I start to explore through that hip, this is creating a nice stable base for this to move, right? So if I lose this hip, this is kind of floating without context of stability. So I use that stability through the leg. Don't worry about the stall right now. Of course you can practice it, but that'll be in a future video. Just for the sake of this exercise, for the sake of these 5 minutes, just place it on the foot. Give yourself opportunity to explore. Woo, almost lost it with that bag really being your constraint, right? So I can move wherever, but I've got to honor what's happening through this bag, and also over time developing that engagement through that balanced leg. So just switching sides when that foot gets tired. Exploring, testing out your boundaries. Maybe you get a little bit more fluid with it. Something I've been playing with is stepping, keeping the bag on the foot, and then being able to bring it back up. Switch over sides, right? Step. Ooh, let's see if I lose that. Nope. Little preview on what's to come, but I want to show you the expansiveness of this practice, right? You can really have a lot of fun and exploration, tap into your creativity, maybe some foot cramps as well, as you continue to build out this practice. And simply just showing up for 5 minutes a day, it's going to help you develop those skills. And as you start to develop this dexterity, this feel through the foot, when you do go into, let's say, a stall, you can make those adjustments. I didn't quite land it, but you saw I was able to have some feel for how the bag's moving. That is the Daily Hack. Let me know how it went for you in the comments. Thanks for joining. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Stay smooth.